Alright, and so you're still watching Urban Cross with me, Sechwans, and I told you earlier that today the music you are listening to, it is so intentional, just so that you enjoy yourself. Make sure when you mean, I can see that you didn't even go to church today, but don't worry. I'm serving you with some cool gospel tunes where you can worship God wherever you are. And you know that COVID has actually taught us that you can worship God anywhere. Now, I told you earlier that today I'm blessed by the grace of God to have here Minister Odefuo Ama Agyeiwaa. And I'm telling you, I'm just praying that by the grace of God, before she goes, Odefuo that's now on chain here. You understand where it goes? Now, let me welcome Minister Odefuo Ama Agyeiwaa to Urban Cross. Now, I must say you're looking nice. I know your makeup alone and the way you are seated. Hey. It's like this God is calling you, you're not beautiful. God doesn't call you.
I doubt that. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
Now, I see... Okay, let's not talk about that one. Now, we already welcomed you. Now, today, before we even start to talk about your music and all we are promoting, we want to get to know you, Minister Odefuo. Yeah, I'll leave the Ama and the rest. Odefuo, no cry, it speaks a lot. Tell us about you. Who are you?
Right, so Odefuo Ama Agyeiwaa is Portia Ama Agyeiwaa. That's my real name.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but currently Mrs. Portia Jumo Abebio.
Oh, okay.
That's my name, yes. So I am a person who does music, right? I've been doing music from childhood. Grew up here in Accra with my parents. Went to Kaneshi Senior High at SS, yes, okay. And then went to UPSA to read marketing.
Oh, okay. I see. Now understand. Oh, you're a marketer. Yeah. Oh, I get it. Now, at which point did you identify music as like that thing? Because I always say, Bible even says that the talent of a man will take him before kings and queens. And yet, today we are here. We are talking about your music. Now we're about to talk about that. At which point did you realize that music is a thing in my life that I have to take seriously?
Right. So I've been doing music, like I said, in church and all that. And I get people telling me, when is your album coming? When are you producing your song? So
about other than, do you have any song?
So I receive songs from God whenever I worship. So I have a number of songs. I just record them and then put them down on my phone. Yeah. So when people ask, I was like, okay, I will sing. But I think earlier this year, my husband, then my boyfriend was like,
then your boyfriend.
Yes.
We have hope, guys. We have then her boyfriend.
Yes.
Go on.
Yes. So he said, Ama, you have to record, and instead giving me pressure. Like, I don't know which song to produce now. It's like, Ama, you have to. People are waiting for it, so let's go for it. So that was when we decided to go professional with our songs. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's not like when you were a child and then you got it, but you were singing. You were just singing, exactly. And then people like record. Oh, yeah. I see, beautiful. So that's how come you started doing music, started recording. Now let's talk fast forward about music commercially. You said at the point your husband gave you pressure, and then you started to do music professionally, and then stuff like that. I know for a fact that doing music, gospel music, is not easy. Yes. For starters, you have to be called, because even not at a point, you just be there and be like, what encounter did I even have before entering to this thing? Because it's not easy and all that. But share with us, you are doing music professionally. What are some of the challenges? Because I see you are blinking and you have a video. Because I don't know how old you are though, but where you've gotten to right now, and you have a music video, and what's some of the challenges? Share with us.
Right. So for the challenge, I think the challenge currently we face in doing music is getting acceptance. I mean, people getting to know who you are. But God has been good to us though when it comes to getting, I mean, people watching our song. We've just released one song. We have over 3,000 views on YouTube in a month, in just a month.
And it's 300 or 3,000?
Over 3,000.
That's over.
Yes, views.
Beautiful.
And so we realized that people, when they get to know you, they would accept you. But currently, it's not easy. Getting your songs being played out there, it's not been easy.
I'm glad you are here. We're going to play it on Urban Cross.
Oh, thank you.
3,000. Yes. That's huge within a month.
Yes, within a month.
But for how long have you been doing this?
So that was our first video we posted on YouTube. So we haven't done that before. This was our first time posting a song.
Oh wow!
Yes.
But 3,000 views. Before your recent video, do you have any video on there?
No. So the only video we had on our YouTube channel was our welcome video.
Hey, you are blessed. Now, which is really your strength? I'm just going to phantom. What is really your strength? Praises, or are you a recording artist, or like worship, or?
So I'm a worshiper.
Oh, I understand.
Yes, I'm a worshiper.
Okay, so you don't even have a video on your YouTube channel where you have like short videos. No. Now let's come straight to the song God has given you. And it looks like anytime you worship, God gives you a song. But there are a lot of people at chair right now praying. Yours is like it's a gift. It comes to you naturally.
Yes.
Now let's talk about your song, the video we just showed.
Okay.
Talk to us about the song.
Right, Thoughtful Father. So that's the title of the song, so Thoughtful Father. And so when my husband was giving me pressure to record, I told him,
boyfriend.
Yeah, then my boyfriend. I told him I want to record a first song, but I'm not getting that song that I want to record. So I was just praying about it, worshiping, getting other songs. One afternoon I was there when he sent me something he had recorded with his voice. He says, I just tried how you get your songs. I told him I meditate and I receive songs. So I just tried how you get it. And this something dropped and I want you to listen. When I listened, it was Thoughtful Father.
Oh, I see.
And I was like, oh my goodness, this is what I'm waiting for. This is just the song I want to release.
Oh, I see.
Yes. And so this song was received by my husband. Then my boyfriend.
And then you did justice to the song.
Exactly. So when I got it, yes. So he did the first part, which is the first verse, and then I did the second verse, and then just did some more lyrics in there, and that was it.
Now, what informed your choice of the title?
Right.
And anybody who hears Thoughtful Father for the first time, it hits you.
Right.
What informed your choice?
Okay. So most of the times, we as Christians, we get to the point where we think God has forgotten about us. So the song, when you listen to the song, talks about the miracles, things we don't expect from God. We are thinking he's never going to give to us. And then just when we have given up, he comes through. And so a lot of the times you realize, Charlie, our God is thoughtful. He thinks about us even more than we think about ourselves. And I am a testimony to everything written in the song. Everything in there, I have a testimony to them. And it's nothing I worked for. It is what he thought about and then brought. Okay,
so we are just talking about the song. And someone is like, I don't know, but it's just half. I like it to keep hold our horses. Let us together with the viewers have a look at the song. When we come back, you know exactly what we're talking about. My name is Sichuansa. Stay and stay.
From a thoughtful Father, I wasn't expecting this one from you. A miracle song. From a thoughtful Father, I wasn't expecting this one from you. A miracle house. From a thoughtful Father, I wasn't expecting this one from you. Child, from a thoughtful Father, I wasn't expecting this one from you. A God of mysteries, you're full of surprises. You're able to do even above what their mind can take. You have a history, your sacrifice has surprised us. Coming to die as the Christ, paying the price for what fall from sin. A miracle child. Thank you, Jesus. Father, I wasn't expecting this one from you. What is man that you're mindful of? A miracle man. expecting this one from you. A miracle visa from a thoughtful father. I wasn't expecting this one from you.
A miracle child.
Miracles right.
From a thoughtful father.
Your miracles
expecting this one from you.
Your miracles ready. Your miracle time.
A miracle baby.
If you're expecting a miracle from God, I want to assure you that your miracle is here. Your miracle's here. Your miracle's there. Your miracle's ready. Your miracle's sure. From a loving Father, your Father so good, a Father so kind, a powerful Father.
To a miracle father, and we were not expecting him to do what he did for us, and so this song is for him. It wasn't by me, but I'm looking forward to doing a remix and something like that. Welcome back. That's
You're
a beautiful
welcome.
Song. Nice production.
Thank
and
you.
everything. I better know you 3,000. It's so amazing. Now, who worked on your song for you? The production.
Yes. So Macarius Studios did the song.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I know them very well.
You know Macarius?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if he knows me, but I know him.
Yeah. So yeah, Macarius did the song.
Oh,
Did the
okay.
master mix and everything.
In the video.
The video was by Stan's Concept.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's really a concept. That's beautiful. They worked on the song. They really did well.
They did
And
everything.
did
They
good.
brought the concept, how where it should be shot, everything. They just decided, and then we shot it.
Okay. But I'm looking at you and you are so calm and you have 3,000 views. And I keep talking about it. Now, there's no way I'll have you here and we just talk and you won't sing. It doesn't work for me. I don't know where it works anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's like, just give us, I was about to say a short something, but it's not short. Like something like worship with us, or in fact, a freestyle. It's open to you.
Yeah. So recently, I think there is this Pentecost song. I'm a Pentecost person, by the way.
Artist of the year, man, I'm fine. So go on.
Right. Otonyankopon ye wayada asumdre nyamie ye kafoda niya uya mayenda ni nanti betewa ye niya uya mayenda ni nanti betewa ye onyame wafue obatampe ye wa ayeta niao oyama yenda ninanti bejiwa ye obatampa. And this is the song that I like. Okayem famu mayen ya and teni denina obatampa okayem famu mayen ya and teni denina onyame tumfo sheyen soda one time I can't say no boy and buy. Oh, but I'm pa. Oh, Kayan from war. My any and then you know. You like it too?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, but I'm pa. Oh, Kayan from war.
This song is good, you sang it. Now there's something. No wonder you see songs. I don't know who is watching, but the truth of the matter is that Otunyu has a higher style. Like the place is very calm. And in the end times, this is what we need. And it's about when you are going home, the song keeps ministering to you. It's really, really important. Thank you so much. God richly bless you. Now, my last question before we go, Karano. I know you're fresh. As I say, newlywed. And I asked you a question like backdoor. That one is not for you and I. It's just for herself and myself.
Right.
Now, do you think your marriage has in a way promoted your ministry?
Wow. What's a question? Yes. So I would say yes. My marriage has promoted my song. In fact, very, very well. I mean, it all started even because of the person I was dating and now my husband. And I believe that even married to him, we are going to do greater things. Greater things. And knowing God speaks to him and he can write this powerful song as Thoughtful Father, I believe that we are going
the title
to get
for
there.
me does everything for me. Thoughtful Father. That's a very beautiful song. And if you listen to the words of the song, it will really, really bless you. Thank you so much for coming. I'm finding it very difficult to let you go. Because I'm tempted to say that one last song. Thank you so much for coming. But I know your song is on YouTube, but we don't know your YouTube handle or your socials. So on Facebook, on Instagram, your handle is very important to say it, and then the number in case of any moment. Bible says that money. Just let me go.
Right. So on Facebook we are Odefuo Ama Agyeiwaa. On Twitter we are at Odefuo Ama. Right. And then on Instagram we are Odefuo_Ama_ Agyeiwaa.
Oh, okay, but my very last question before you go, is there any, should there be a case now you're married, is there, are we going to see Odefuo Ama Agyeiwaa changing her name? I mean, like in ministry?
No.
Okay.
That is, we are maintaining Odefuo Ama Agyeiwaa.
Your husband is very understanding. Thank you very much. And thank God for blessing you with one. Thank you so much for coming on Urban Course. The rest we do is backdoor. But if you want to know or get to know more about her, you don't end it here. What you do is that you go on her social media handles and then you get to interact with her there. There are certain questions that you wanted to ask her, me and you. Just follow her on Instagram at Odefuo Ama. Your last words before we go. I can't just go. I'm sure I'll shout out to you. You do it quickly since the one who wrote the song is actually watching us.
Okay, right. So I want to say God bless Mr. Kofi Jumo Abebio, my husband, for being understanding, for being supportive, for being there for me and supporting my ministry. I know not everybody will do that. And I also want to bless my fashion designer. All the songs you see, all the dresses you see in the music video were all by Les Damok Fashion Home. She does all my dresses for me. And then Malika GH is my new fashion designer who has also joined them. I want to say God bless them. Stans Concept, my video people at Seto.Interpe, that's my photographer. They have been very good, and I want to say God bless them so much for their help. And finally, my makeup artist, Lizette Makeovers. God bless them.
God bless Lizette. She came here today?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Lizette, you did good, and thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Lizette, wherever you are. I want you to stay and stay, and we'll be right back.
Right.
From a thoughtful father, I wasn't expecting this one from you. A miracle song. From a thoughtful father, I wasn't expecting this one from you. A miracle house. From a thoughtful father, I wasn't expecting this one from you. A miracle sacrifice and surprise us. Coming to die as the Christ, paying the price for our fall from sin.
A miracle child.
Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, Father, I wasn't expecting this one from you.
What is man that you're mindful of?
A miracle marriage. From a thoughtful Father, I wasn't expecting this one from you.
Another second chance. Your love is enduring. You lift me up even when I stumble and fall. You have a history, a salvation that is priceless. Coming to die on the cross, such a shameful death for the Christ. A miracle contract from a thoughtful Father. I wasn't expecting this one from you. A miracle visa from a thoughtful